Hey, church family, it's Pastor Shannon here with a weekly update for October 15th. Yesterday in my sermon, I continued in our Do Unto Others series, and I talked about how love and compassion are the only forces that can overcome the hate and divisions and polarizations in our world and also in our own hearts. And I also shared about the Love Unites campaign that is put on by our own annual conference, the Missouri Annual Conference. I'll include a couple of links in my email to tell you more about the Love Unites initiative, including the featured article in the Kansas City Star. But after service, several of you commented that you would be interested in purchasing a Love Unites t-shirt. So what I want to do is I'm going to put together an interest form, and I'll link that in my email as well. So if you're interested in purchasing one of those t-shirts, just fill out that quick form. It'll let me know what size you would need and how much you'd be willing to pay. This isn't an official commitment form, but I just want to gauge the interest of how many of you would want to have that t-shirt before I reach out to a printing company. And then after that, I will put together an official order form and start collecting money. I also wanted to take this opportunity to highlight some of the great celebrations that have already happened in the life of our church this month. First, for our September 5th Sunday food drive, we raised close to $900. And so that money will be split down the half and given towards the two food pantries here in Excelsior Springs at Meet the Need and the Good Samaritan Center. So that is awesome. Thank you so much for giving towards hunger relief. I also wanted to highlight that we are still collecting money for hurricane relief through UMCOR. I don't have a total for you yet, and of course, you're still welcome to give towards that effort. Just indicate so on your offering that it's for UMCOR or it's for hurricane relief or it's for disaster relief, and we'll get that money where it needs to go. We also had nearly 175 people come to our church on Sunday for our trunk or treat event. It was an amazing event. We had over 15 people passing out candy who decorated their trunks. A lot of the families that came are connected with our Treehouse Preschool, but we also had just a bunch of people come from the community. So it was an amazing event. We had beautiful weather, and thank you so much to all who made the trunk or treat event possible. I also wanted to celebrate that the Prayer Shawl team has already created over 400 hats for our October Mittens for Missions drive. So every kid in Excelsior Springs should have a warm winter hat as we move into the colder months. Of course, we are still collecting gloves and mittens for missions for the month of October, so you're welcome to give those, bring those by the church over the next couple of weeks. So there's a lot to celebrate. I'm looking at my notes. I'm just really proud of you in the way that you have stepped up to give in these ways. This Sunday, we will continue our Do Unto Others series by looking at the theme of humility, something we can all practice. But we'll also have special guest musicians come and share some musical selections with us. It's a group of musicians called Sacred and Secular. They're associated with the St. Luke's, the Episcopal Church here in town. So I'm really excited to hear from them, and I can't wait to see you there.